Hello, everybody. This is Sunshine, and we are here at Tailored Smoke Concord live with Jay Pragmatic here today. Thank you for coming out.
My pleasure. Thank you, Pat.
Thank you. I've been waiting for us to do this interview ever since I met you. And so we're going to talk real quick about our ATL Live that we have coming up. Gray, tell everybody about ATL.
So on July 20th, that's right, July 20th, everybody come one, come all to the live taping of the private room here at Gold Strand Studios in Peachtree Corners, Georgia. Just a quaint little suburb of Atlanta. We're going to have a great time. We're going to have entertainment. There will be comedy. There will be live music. And we might even feed you a little something.
We might feed y'all a little something, like some crackers and cheese or something like that.
Stay tuned for details. Keep your eye out for the link to come on in and follow Gold Strand Media and Gold Strand Studios on all social media platforms so you can see more about the venue and keep up with the goings on.
Yes, thank you, Gray. Thank you. So we're going to be in ATL for our 2-year anniversary on July 20th. So we are really excited about that. Please follow our social media, The Private Room with Tiffany, starting tomorrow because we are doing a contest for 2 free tickets and the chance for you to be on the panel with us.
2 free tickets?
2 free tickets. 2. Not 1. 2. Not
all
1.
Right.
2. Said all right. So we have Jay Prag with us today. So I want you to tell us, you have a lot going on right now, right? You have a lot going on. So I'm going to ask the personal questions first. Okay, I want to get them out the way first. Okay, so are you married?
I'm not.
You're not married. Okay. Are you a dad?
I am a father of 2 young boys.
Okay.
Proud father.
Okay. And I'm going to ask for the ladies. How old are you?
Oh, wow. On the spot. I'm 45. I'm 45 years old, 45 years now.
Okay, man, I'm older than you. You like older women? You like older women?
We can talk about the age.
Okay. Sounds good. So I'm like, I chance, y'all. I'm like, I chance. All right. Okay, so tell us, what do you do? Tell everybody who you are.
So Jay Bragg, formerly well-known Power 98 local terrestrial radio station in Charlotte, North Carolina. I transitioned a few years ago to own my own radio stations under my own umbrella of Tiger Eye Management Group, which is a full-service marketing promotional advertising firm. We launched the radio stations about 2 years ago under the umbrella of Tiger Eye to offer our clients a little more reach, a little more support. We just signed our deal with iHeartRadio about 6 months ago.
Ooh,
so
nice.
We are officially an independent online streaming multimedia radio station.
Wow. Okay, so what got you into the industry? Like, what did you do before you got into the industry?
Actually, truth be told, I got right into the industry right out of college.
Oh, okay.
So I went to Winthrop University in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Graduated with a 4-year degree. I interned at Power 98 while I was still, I think I was a junior in college at the time. Did the internship for 2 years, loved it. After the internship, Power 98 didn't have an opportunity. However, a new radio station came into the market, 96.1 The Beat.
Okay.
They called me up, heard about me, gave me a call. So as soon as I graduated, I had a job. I landed 96.1 The Beat, which is Clear Channel for
Nice. Okay, I know both of those. So you went to college, and you went to college to do this specifically.
Actually, no. Life took its trajectory. It took a little turn at some point. No, I actually went to college. I went to a junior college prior, where I studied art. So my goal was to get into more graphic design, simple illustration, but using it in the advertising space.
Okay.
So I got into school, the 4-year college. That kind of showed and proved that might not be what I wanted to do. So I kind of fell into the space of trying to find pretty much a minor
Okay.
So radio and television broadcasting pretty much became my life.
Okay.
And that's kind of how I fell into radio. I had a radio show on my campus at one radio show a year, 2 years in a row. I built out my own team since college. I had an intern, I had a co-host, a female co-host, I had a promotional street team back in college. Landed a sponsor, did our t-shirts and everything. So
Wow.
putting all this together since my junior year and then my senior year kind of let me know, wow, I can kind of do this stuff myself. I don't really have to go into a big conglomerate. I can kind of staff myself. I know how to train.
Right.
You know, I've done most of the stuff I'm asking people to do myself personally, so it's nothing to train
Right.
on what I'm already doing.
Right.
So yeah, it kind of took off from there.
Right. I love that. So you just got into it, you loved it, and it just took off from there. Nice. Have you always been in Charlotte, or did you go out a little bit and maybe try some major cities, or did you stay home?
So no, I definitely travel. Even to this day, of course, I get bookings outside of this the state of North Carolina. I do a lot of work in South Carolina. I do some work in DMV. I do some things in ATL, of course.
Okay.
Florida. Those are my main hubs in the Southeast right now that I'm looking to branch out more this year with the launch of these two radio stations, Rebel 107.9. Soul 105.3. Make sure you download them now. iHeartRadio stations.
Make sure y'all download it.
Black man, let's do that. You know, let's go ahead and say that. You know?
Yeah. So I heard you say the DMV. Okay, that's where I'm from. I'm a DMV girl. Go through and through. So what is your favorite genre of music, or do you have a favorite?
I was about to say I'm not really into a favorite genre. I guess what I connect to, of course, is going to be hip hop and R&B. That's
Okay.
what I connect on. But you know, over the years, I've grown an eclectic taste for music. So I just like great music. I'm not really. I cross the border of genres when it comes to music. There's a great sound. You can make me feel something. I'm inspired in some way. I'm good. I like music. I like creativity. I like the artistry.
Nice. So was there anyone when you were in college that gave you, or was like a mentor for you, or somebody that you looked up to? Was there somebody in college who was just like, you know?
I would say one mentor of sorts. I kind of think I took on from a few different people from college into the industry.
Okay.
I would say with one person that helped groom me. I would say the industry grew me.
Okay.
I did take from some heavyweights in the game and got some training and some understanding of the industry along the way.
He can't hear us.
Some radio greats out there that helped groom me, some radio and also some label executives that helped groom me on the music side. So,
Right.
I just like to thank everybody that had a hand helping to build and create J. Brad. It's a little more than one person, so I just give kudos to everybody.
I'm about to get to that name. Do we have a question, Gray?
No, I just was paying attention to the audio visual side of it.
Okay. Sounds good. So I'm going to ask you, so I know your name is Josh. How did you get named J. Pragmatic?
It's a great question.
I need the digs, like the backstory. Okay.
So it's two-part actually. So I told you about the radio show in college. During that time, I was dating a young lady.
Okay.
I needed a list of names. I knew I was about to get into the radio space. I needed some nicknames. I needed some radio personality names. So I enlisted for a few friends to create some names. The young lady I was dating at the time, she threw out a couple of names, and one stood out to me. It's Pragmatic.
Okay.
Of course, it has a definition. It's practical.
Okay.
For reasonable resolutions. I'm a very practical guy. Very down to earth. What you see is what you get. So that's where it came from. That kind of stood out to me.
Okay.
Pragmatic. I'm
Okay.
pragmatic. I'm very pragmatic.
Okay. Is she getting royalties right now for that name?
Well, I said past tense, right?
You did.
Past tense.
I mean,
You got to stay on the train,
she
but
named you. She named you now.
I said the name. There were 5 names on the list.
Okay. We gonna give her props, and we gonna give her a little bit.
One thing about me is I'm a Christian guy there, man. You
Okay.
get her kudos.
Okay.
Once you get off the train, I ain't got nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do that.
Okay. Next stop. Got it. Okay, so we're in college. You said this is your lane. This is the way you want to go. Okay. Tell us about your management company.
Okay, so Tiger Management Group, of course, was birthed while I've been in radio since I've been in the radio space. It's kind of I was working with some gentlemen at a label independently, and you know, one thing I learned from working with other people independently under their brand and working with conglomerates such as a major
Mhm.
radio station and their brand, you're not able to do what you want to do,
Right.
right? Like
Right.
at some point in time, you gotta get green lit from somebody.
Right. Right.
So Tiger Eye Management Group was birthed because I got tired of getting told no, and
Okay.
stop, and hold on, and wait.
Right.
I'm not gonna tell myself no. I'm not
Right.
gonna tell myself stop. So it got to a point where I wanted to create my own entity where I could do everything I want to do without somebody telling me no, stop, wait, hold up on me. We gotta get clearance from this person. But I am the clearance.
Good old entrepreneurship.
Oh yeah, that's normally how entrepreneurship comes about.
It does.
When you're tired of the hustle and the bustle or the run around,
Mm-hmm.
you're tired of others being selected over you, knowing your worth.
Mm-hmm.
It gets to a point where it's like, okay, well, rather than fight against it, I'll
Right.
create a vehicle for myself
Right.
that will allow me to propel myself.
Right. Right.
Rather than wait on somebody else.
Yeah. So the spot that we're having the ATL Live in is co-owned by Gray, who is one of our co-hosts. So Gray, you have any questions for Jay Prag, being that you're in the industry yourself?
You said you signed a contract with iHeartRadio. You're now a iHeartRadio subsidiary, or I mean, what are the dynamics of that agreement?
Yeah. So what is your dynamics, or what is your agreement with iHeartRadio? We want to hear more about that.
Oh, again, he can't.
So I have pretty much how it started. Just to give you a little background, we were in beta test mode since 2022. So they watched us for a little while,
Mhm.
just to, I guess, make sure that we fit there.
Right. Right.
So they watched us for a little while. Upon sending us our contract and agreement, we had to get insurance, of course. Of course, we're tracking all our music, so everything's official on that end. But they wanted to make sure that, of course, we were licensed and insured.
Okay.
So we had to go get our insurance to take care of that policy part. After that, after the 2 years of kind of beta test watching us, that's why they offered us the contract.
Right.
It's because they felt like we were in the space of our vision and where we're trying to take this online radio station thing. They were kind of feeling where we're going.
Right.
There are a lot of online, quote unquote, radio stations, but where we are is we consider ourselves a multimedia radio platform, meaning we're more than just a radio station,
Mhm.
we're more than just the digital side. We're kind of encompassing everything.
Everything.
So they kind of liked our moniker, they liked our vision for what we're trying to do, recreating with new radio.
Okay.
So that's my goal. Me and my team, our goal is to really recreate what new radio is. Radio is traveling now. Look at where we are now. We're not in
Right.
a studio.
Mm-hmm.
We're traveling radio is where I'm going. It's on the go. It's on the move. If you're peaking in Cali, you want to go to Cali. Let's go to
Right.
Cali. Let's do events in Cali
Mhm.
from the radio station, sponsored by the radio station.
Right.
So that's kind of the goal, is to show people that we can do this ourselves independently, first and foremost, and then secondly, why not go in and travel off of the brand that
Right.
we created, we built for ourselves, this vehicle we built for ourselves. Because it's kind of like a FUBU situation. It's a for us, by us situation. Everybody on my team comes from the industry. We've got at least about 50 plus years of talent in industry work on my team.
On your team.
Right. So
Okay.
from behind the scenes to what you're seeing right here in front of you, like we have years worth of excellence in space. So again, another reason why iHeart would buy in is because all of us have radio experience that come from the space.
Right.
And they've watched us for some time. So us come together to build this platform, kind of to them, what they're seeing made sense along with our vision.
Right. Right. That all makes sense. That all makes great sense. Ladies, y'all have any questions?
No, I'm actually just looking for his information to pin in the chat for him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, y'all. Hold
I have
on.
a question whenever we get a chance.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get back to you. Sorry.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. Where do we go? There it is. There we go. There we
Okay.
go. All right. Okay, what's your question?
So my question, Jay, what is it that, being that you're a DJ, is there any programs you have to help other young DJs in the community that maybe want to follow your footsteps or have an interest in becoming DJs themselves? Do you have anything that may be in the works
Good
that will
question.
be able to help those youth in the community?
Okay, so she wants to know if you have
He can't
any
hear you.
platforms or any, um, I guess, training or mentorships for people that want to become DJs or who want to get into the industry.
That is a great question. Thank you so much for asking that question. As a matter of fact, I do. With everything me and the team are doing right now, we're scaling everything up going into the third and fourth quarter of the year. So our goal is to scale the radio stations up. While we're doing that, I actually, behind the scenes, I'm launching a nonprofit, Broadcast Your Dreams Foundation.
Mm.
Broadcast Your Dreams Foundation is going to be my gift back to the community. My goal is going to be, of course, to help with kids, start with kids first. From the entertainment scene, we're going to be offering things like DJ techniques, radio, television broadcasting, audio, visual editing. We're working with producers. So yes, we definitely, that's just where we're coming right now. So by the end of the year, we should have everything locked in where our nonprofit will be covering a lot of the training pieces. Where I'm going with the radio stations is to compete. So our goal with Tiger Eye and Rebel and Soul is to actually compete with what y'all know as the big boys in the radio world, right? The terrestrial corporate radio stations. That's my vehicle to challenge those guys, if you will. But when it comes to the give back and the community piece, that's what Broadcast Dreams Foundation comes into play. And my goal is to be a motivational speaker through that brand as well. So motivational speaking, offering different courses, training courses within the industry for youth as well as adults. Yes, that's definitely a part of our mission to end the year of 2024.
Well, we love that because one
Very
thing that
nice.
we'd like to do is talk about the community. So every first Monday on the private room, we do community pieces. And that's our way of giving back to the community and highlighting people in the community that are doing great things. So definitely would love to get you back on one of our community pieces to talk about that once you all are set and off and running. Because I want to make sure that we're highlighting what you're doing in the community, not just what you're doing out in the streets, right? Yeah. So my question is, tell us about Rebel. When did it start? What's your vision for it, and where's it going?
So unofficially, we
I
started
think
in
Tiffany's on a date.
as I stated, we had a couple people watching us. Go ahead,
I have to tell you this.
please.
Gray just said I look like I'm on a date.
It gives off day.
I mean, we look good together.
I was about to say, personality.
I feel like I'm
together.
watching a dating show.
He said they look like they're watching a dating show. See, I'm telling you.
She's the next Kendra G.
Right.
How do we look together, y'all?
Yes, beautiful.
Yes, beautiful.
I'd buy
I'm
that
telling you.
somehow.
I'm telling you. After this, we might be going on a date, y'all. Might be going
You will be my date for the
Already on
wedding.
date. You didn't tell us you were chaperoning. You
Oh,
already
they said they chaperoning. They chaperoning right now. Okay, all right. I ain't messing with y'all right now. So yeah, tell us about Rebel. Tell us what the vision is for Rebel.
All right, Rebel came along, like I said, I've done 25 plus years, of course, in actual terrestrial radio. So
Right.
for me, it got to a point where I'm tired of the glass ceiling. I'm tired of being told what I can and can't do once again. So for me to branch out and launch my own radio station just made sense, right? So not only do I get to help my clients up and coming artists and talents more, which is what I've always done my majority of my career, although I've been in corporate radio, I've always given platforms and stages to our local and surrounding area talents and comedians, artists, singers, dancers. I've always had platforms. Shout out to Soulful Sundays, my whole team that helped put that together. The longest lasting event in Charlotte, North Carolina, in history since 2013. Yeah, so I'm humble. I just don't toot my horn a lot. But quiet as kept, longest lasting event. So Rebel came about because I was tired of the constraints once again of just being held down in that radio space and then not being able to help my clients, like I said, to reach their heights. So I stepped out about 4 years ago, left the corporate terrestrial radio world to work on this project.
Okay, I gotta stop you because you just said this phrase several times.
Oh.
What is terrestrial
Okay.
radio? What is that?
So, for those that don't understand what I am saying, so terrestrial radio is your local big radio station that you're familiar with in your area. That's what we consider a terrestrial or a corporate entity radio station. They are ran by, more than likely, they're ran by somebody who does not live in your city.
Gotcha.
That chances are they don't live nowhere in your city. They're probably in New York or LA, somewhere in a big major city. However, they own the towers or airspace.
Okay, you said it too many times. I couldn't ignore it anymore. I was like,
No
what
problem.
is that?
No problem. I'm sure
Okay.
we just enlightened some people out there.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did.
So,
you did.
I stepped away from that corporate space to more of an independent space.
Okay.
So now Rebel is an independent ran and operating radio station with the same perks. I can do everything the big boys can do. I'm just independent.
Right.
Is the only difference that exists. Now signing a contract with iHeartRadio gives me my
The
name,
national,
my
right.
brand, and my certification, right? Like that's to let you know I
Right.
am your local big boy box radio station. We are that,
Right.
with a name like iHeartRadio attached to us, because of course they don't just sign
Yeah, that's a big deal.
anybody
Mm-hmm.
to these types of contracts. So Rebel came about just because I was tired of the constraints, tired of being told this, that, and third. So I'm a rebel. I just look at it like it's almost like a Rage Against the Machine. I'm a rebel.
Okay. Okay.
Rebel, and then the numbers actually play off my birthday, to be honest.
Okay. So tell us more. Tell us more. Tell us more.
It was October 7th. I'm a Libra.
Okay.
So, the 1079 kind of plays off of my birthday.
Okay. Okay.
Being born in 79 as well.
Okay. All right. Okay, young buck.
Yeah, he's a young fella.
All is great.
Tiffany officially gets to be a cougar, y'all. So anyone who's watching, she
so-
officially gets to be considered a cougar.
For y'all out
and
there,
she doesn't have to tell him what I'm saying, but
I'm gonna say it anyway. He is.
for the viewers,
Yes, I'm going to say it because he can't hear you, and it's not fair that he can't hear you. So you see the calls he's doing. He's saying I'm a cougar because I'm older than you. But I ain't got no problems with being a cougar. Okay, I ain't got no problem. No problem at all.
those of us that know.
Ooh, did y'all hear that?
You being a cougar.
Did y'all hear that? He said he ain't got no problem with taming no cougar.
Taming a cougar.
I've been known to be a wild beast tamer. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
I want him to ask Ricky Bobby about riding around in the car with a cougar.
What? Ricky Bobby riding around in a cougar? What? What are we talking about?
Around with the cougar.
Yeah.
We got Media Mike in the background, back there, cracking up in the background, back there. All right. Media Mike is in the building, y'all. All right. So the big question of the night. Y'all say that y'all make the rules. Why do y'all make the rules?
That's the kind of the ode to taking our power back. So with Rebel is us saying we're taking control. We're taking our own control. Us as talents, industry vets, DJs, radio personalities, podcasters. We're taking our power back. This is a platform for us, by us, created for us to shine off of. So for us, it's really making a statement. It's a statement. The name and everything, even all the way to the adult contemporary station. So
now, is everybody on your team based in Charlotte, or they're in different areas?
Everyone's spread out. That's the beauty of it. Again, showing everybody what new radio is. We have mixed shows coming out of New York, Midwest. We just brought on a DJ Domination out of the Philippines.
Ooh, nice.
So we're branched out. ATL, South Carolina, DMV. We just putting on the show. Our goal is to house shows from across the country, not just from my area. No, we want to house shows from across the country because what that does is it gives us a little bit of leverage in the space, right? Now I got DJs in other cities that are playing music from their area that we can become familiar with here in our area. So
Yeah.
my goal is to really break records to Rebel 107.9. We want to
Yeah.
break artists, we want to break records, we want to break talents. So before you might hear it on your local terrestrial corporate radio station,
You're gonna hear it on Rebel first.
I would like you to hear it on Rebel maybe 2, 3, 4, 8 months before they even get a chance to play it, because that's what we are. We're in a space where we're not limited to what music we're going to play. You might hear some B-side cuts on the station. You might hear you might hear mixtape stuff. Like, our goal is to play great music. You know what I'm saying? For that genre.
Right.
To appreciate.
Right. Any artists right now that you wanna highlight or shout out that you're working with right now?
Shout out to Day Samaj, young R&B artist from Charlotte, North Carolina. We signed her about a year ago now.
Okay. I've been seeing all the media. I've been seeing it. Okay.
Very, very dope, talented young lady. Make sure you check her out at Day Samaj. So check her out on all the social media. Check her out on the music, iTunes, of course, Apple Music, wherever you get your music from. Streamer music, Day Samaj. She's dope, man. She's very talented singer, songwriter, dancer.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you to spell it because not everybody's gonna know how to say it. So can you spell it for us, the artist?
EESEMAJ. EESEMAJ. Day Samaj.
Now, if you spell it backwards, it's James Ed.
Young talented artist.
So Grace said if you spell it backwards, it's James Ed. Is that what you said?
That's
what you said?
We actually already spoke.
Oh Lord. So Gray is the one that keeps us ladies, you know, as you can probably tell already. You can tell. Yeah.
He's the live wire of the group.
Oh, I don't know about that now.
Let me find out.
I mean, we run the world. We run the world.
You better keep it tight.
He told me keep it tight. Okay.
No, I'm saying like you're for a job right now. You're trying to get the job. It looks like.
I can only imagine what you're saying.
He always saying something.
It looks like you're trying to get the job.
I am, Arna. I am. So you're going to be able to hear the commentary when you watch the video or you watch the replay. You are going to hear it. You are going to hear it. So it's our technical that we're going to have to work out. So my next question is, if someone wants to get on your radio station, what do they have to do? What do they need to do?
First off, just reach out to me, J Prag at Rebel 107.9. I'm accepting submissions. If you have a podcast, if you have a DJ Nick show, if you're I'm actually looking for actual social media influencers as well. So if you're a social media influencer, a comedian of sorts, if you like to stir up trouble on the social media, I'm looking for you as well. So again, this is a platform for us. You know what I'm saying? If you're somebody who's aspiring in this industry to be a talent or a comedian or a musician of some sort, you just have some talents, man. We're looking for you. You know, Rebel is always open to help and support the up and coming talents.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely reach out to me.
Shonda, wake up.
Submit me an audio tape of your podcast and show. So maybe a mix show if you're a DJ. Let me know what you got going on. I'll be able to follow up from there.
That's good. So what's in the works? You have your Tiger Eye Management, right? You have Rebel.
Yes, ma'am.
What's coming up next?
We also have the Soul, like I said, that's
okay.
the adult contemporary station. So
okay.
Now that I've been able to establish Rebel, our focus now is the Soul.
Okay.
Make sure you download that one as well, as I said. That's our adult contemporary, more R&B based.
Okay.
So if you're an R&B music lover and you love soul music, R&B music, that's your station. And our goal again is the same build out where we're having shows from other markets, shows from different cities, positioned on our platform. So, just build out these radio stations, working with our talents. Got a couple more shows and videos coming out.
Okay.
We'll be launching real soon.
Okay, ladies, y'all have any questions for J Prag? Not right now. Okay, we just gonna keep rolling with it. So,
can he say the name of his new station again?
What's the name of your new station again? They didn't hear it.
Oh, the Soul 105.3, where the vibe resides.
105.3. Don't we have a 105.3 in the DMV, Greg? Isn't that the jazz station? I think it is. I think it is, but this is gonna be the real 105.3.
I had to live in
the real deal.
vibe is that.
Right,
So
right.
you can get a little bit of that jazz vibe.
Yeah, yeah. I love jazz.
Yeah.
My dad brought me up on jazz. So when it comes to music right now, I don't know about you, but when it comes to like the rap and everything right now, to me, it's not. It's different. It's for me. It's too much going on right now with the rap. Everything's about killing and ass and hoes and all kinds of stuff. So
Real life.
where do you see music going?
That's a good question, actually. I don't see music going anywhere. It's really what I see is music is evolving to where a genre or a group or an artist can have its own following, its own independent following. So, whereas you say, I don't like this music, well, there's about 300,000 other people that do actually support that.
Right.
So, unfortunately, it's still going to live, right? So you just pick your poison. I think that's one of the beautiful things about what we're doing with our radio pieces. We're showing people that, again, yes, you can get back to listening to good quality music. Even with my hip hop station, we critique everything. So although it still might be something that might not be your taste, we do understand who it's for. So even as we're orchestrating who it's for, we still take into account, being that we make the rules, we're still going to take into account what we want to support and how much we want to support it. So, some people say, I don't like Sexy Red. Okay. You might hear Sexy Red on hip hop, but I can assure you're not going to hear everything that they support with Sexy Red. Please. Now, we're going to highlight the artist because that's our job. But we make the rules. So we know how much to feed. We're not going to force feed. I think that's the biggest piece about that. So with music, where I think it's going to continue to evolve. I think it's going to continue to create, great talents and artists. It's just about what you like, and I think the world is opening up things. Our platform is an example of how things are kind of opening up, where you can choose and listen to what you want to listen to as you want to listen to it. You don't have to be again run down with the terrestrial radio because see, corporate terrestrial radio, you're going to hear that same Sexy Red song probably about 4 times,
20 times a day.
You know what I'm saying? Per hour, you want to hear probably about 4 times. But they have a different system, than we're operating off of. So as that's not a knock to them, we don't have those rules, regulations.
Because you make your own damn rules.
We make our own. And we like to work hand in hand with our clients. So it works for us.
Okay. So hopefully this question is not too difficult. Okay, we're gonna go way back. Okay, we're going to college years. Okay. You need a second. You need a second. Okay, college. Your top 5 artists. Who is your favorite artist in college?
See, now this.
Come on. Come on. All right, Gray. Who was your top 5 when you was in college? Give me one. Gray. Give me one, Gray.
Shy.
Okay, Kashonda. Give me one of your top when you was in college.
Y'all ain't gonna like my top.
What'd you say, Kashonda?
I went straight to the military.
Oh, she was girl.
I got
Thank
Okay,
you for your service.
military. When you was in the military, Queens, what was your top song? I mean, your top artist?
Actually, during that time,
Total.
no, Carl Thomas.
Carl Thomas. Okay.
Right.
We got Shy, Carl Thomas. Okay, Dominique, who was your top?
Now, how many years ago was this?
College years, girl. College years. Whenever that was for you.
Say.
This is her way to get you to telling yourself. So if you're not comfortable,
we telling ages here.
Blink twice.
She's trying to figure out how far she want to let us know she going back.
My top.
Come on, Dominique.
Like, really. I don't know. I had so many. My dad was a DJ, so.
Oh, your dad was a DJ. Okay.
But he did more house parties. So
okay, he was a house. Okay.
But I would say maybe Jaheim.
I like Jaheim.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are. You're hearing a bunch of R&B. Okay, Media Mike. Who you got? Who was your top artist in college? One of your top
would have been.
Okay, Gray just threw out Tupac. Who you got?
Big
Jadakiss?
I said stop the beef.
Okay.
So we talking one artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rakim. Okay. Okay. So we got a nice little mix here.
No,
Nice little mix.
Mine gonna throw everything in a
You gonna throw? Okay. Let's hear it. 5. Your top 5 in college.
top 5. Okay.
Okay.
It can be a group.
It can be a group. Yes.
Okay. So see, my top 5 in college. I'm probably gonna spin it right here. Let me give a disclaimer. I'm from Charleston, South Carolina.
Okay. Okay.
First and foremost, so don't judge me. Hot Boys.
Okay.
oh
Hot
yeah,
Boys.
yeah.
Okay.
Hot Boys.
They got hype. They got hype. Okay. Go ahead.
T.I.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely T.I.
The King.
You know about that? You know about that?
Gotta throw 8 Ball MJG in there.
8 Ball, Jay-Z. Okay.
Hold on.
Look at Gray. Look at
That's
Gray.
what I said. I ain't know if it
Okay.
I'm diverse.
Greg had to fix his hair.
I'm
Yeah,
diverse.
Gray had to fix his hat. He had to turn his hat around. He had to turn his hat around. Oh, he got a little slick. He got a little slick. Okay, that was 3. Give us 2 more.
All right, and then again, so we in college now. So these are
We in college. We in college.
Don't judge me.
Okay.
This is where my mind was. This is where I was transitioning from Charleston. to
Okay.
college.
Let's do it. Let's do
Alright,
it.
so GK. All right.
He's impressed.
And Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Yeah, I know that's kind of
Yeah, Jigga.
Okay.
but like, yeah.
Uh-oh, the mic went out.
All right.
Uh-oh.
So,
Wow.
we're gonna go take this.
Yeah, I think we're losing.
You got the rest?
She gone. She
You got
gone,
that?
y'all. So listen, I don't know if you've been watching, but if you have, you've seen that our host, Sunshine, is on a date, basically. And we get to chaperone and make sure that he's not gonna drag her off into a corner, because who chooses to do an interview at a cigar bar but somebody who's trying to look fly? This is what I was saying. It was a date.
Are you hating, Gray?
Even started.
Are you hating?
No. Game recognized game is what I'm saying.
It looks so cute together, though.
They
It's
look so
cute.
cute.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's his just in case suit, just in case this interview works out.
Yeah, or just in case I don't make it home tonight.
That's what I was doing.
Right.
He was casket sharp.
Right.
They just bury him in the suit.
Oh,
He
you
even
so
got the
wrong.
change.
You so wrong. Gray, you so wrong. Good.
My man said, "I'm gonna shoot my best shot."
Yes.
I got her to myself.
Well, you see, she led
and
with that
whoever else
first
is watching,
question. That
Are you
first question.
single?
So, are you married? Do you
Well,
have?
that was the first question.
Yes.
So is there anybody who's going to get in trouble?
Right.
That was sales 101. Is
Yes.
there anyone inside or outside of the business that needs to be here so that we can make this decision?
Right.
If you decide that you want to go with it.
What can I say? What can't I say?
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
In case somebody's watching.
Absolutely.
They were cute though.
Mhm.
Yep.
Cute couple.
Yeah,
They
they were a
coming
cute couple. They might have said, "Look, cut them cameras off."
Oh, see, that's how rumors get started. Don't do that now.
cut the damn cameras off. Cut them off. He flashed back. He flashed on it. He had Teddy Pendergrass flashback. Turn it off.
Turn off.
Now, if she come back in lingerie and he got on boxes, we gonna know what's up.
That's the private room for real. The camera come back on. She be like, "Oh my god." Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna be
fix my
like,
dress.
what happened? How did we get here? she gonna be so mad at us when she go back. When she go back and look at
When she
this.
watched the tape. I really hope that anyone who watches this can appreciate from start to finish how we got here.
Yes. Yes. We can say we remember when. We were there from day one.
Document it.
Outfit for the
We got
wedding.
it forever for posterior's sake. And I know I said posterior.
I'm gonna go look for my wedding, my dress for the wedding.
Oh wow, that is a. So you've heard it here first. That's a prediction for Shonda,
Right.
Queens Rising.
I just need enough time to get in the gym, so I hope
there will be a
more
wedding
than 6 months. Yeah,
coming out of this.
6 months.
This the private room.
and join. And look, and a dog. that's gonna be the baby, the dog.
I think her phone might have died.
Oh, no. Oh dear.
No.
At least that's what she gonna say.
Right.
No, no, her phone was fully charged.
Look, Daniela said, "Yo, I'm weak."
It's a reason to be weak. It's absolutely a reason to be weak.
Ooh, we got to learn to improvise, Daniela. You got to learn to improvise.
My goodness.
I tell you,
She just,
baby. Always have a backup plan on any day.
Absolutely, the just in case suit.
Right.
So we see how this online live dating date went. Maybe we should do it more often. Get couples.
That's why we need an app.
See.
No, what we gonna do? Because now that our fearless leader is technically single, we can just send her out on dates and call them interviews.
Wait a minute.
And then we can get commentary.
And watching the background.
We could do the private room with Tiffany Brown speed dating.
I love that idea.
Yes.
And then it works when we're the only one she can hear.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, because we could be saying anything in her ear, and then he gonna think she goofy because she left. Like, run, girl, that ain't him. That ain't.
I'm writing that down, Dominique. I'm writing that down.
Doing that. I was fighting doing that because every time she'd say something, I see her leaning a little closer. I wanted to say something, but I was like, "Oh, but I don't want to mess up the show." But then I was like, "Well, wait a minute, I'm a damn co-host. I just take over right now. She's busy."
Do it. I was waiting for her to flip her hair. If she had went like this, it was over.
That was it.
That was it. That was it. Show over. Everybody log off. It's time to go home.
Oh my God.
The private room just got private.
It's public.
We're gonna see Christmas pictures. Christmas pictures in the plaid pajamas and a Yorkie.
Oh my goodness. With a Yorkie?
Yeah.
But a Christmas card.
She already got a toddler. She gonna have a Yorkie too?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Just in case she don't want no more kids.
She out here messing with that younger man. She might have another baby.
Well, he said 45, right?
That's what he said.
He probably don't want no more kids.
Let's hope not.
He probably don't.
I don't know. Some start old. They get them young women.
His lack of desire.
Well, he got a cougar this
time.
He got a cougar, so it's a little different.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought in order to be a cougar in any relationship, so let's talk about relationships.
No, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Since that's what we're supposed to be doing in the first place. I don't know what just happened.
We was talking about the live relationship as it happened. That's what we was doing.
That's what we were talking about. But
I don't know. I mean, I don't think that was what she intended initially. Maybe it was. Maybe she wanted the guise of it being an interview so that if he was weird, she could be like, "All right, well, thank you, Pragmatic."
And that wraps it up.
Grab all my shit. Let's go.
Look, the watchers, our viewers, they comment like, "No, that ain't him. He crazy. Run." Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a.
They on the next episode
this is a new format of the Profit Room.
Hey, but it's crazy because I don't know if y'all watch Kendra G, but so she has I guess it's like a singles night, a singles thing where she try to match make people, and she have people contact her because they want to be on her show so they can meet somebody. They say they're single. So one of them went viral because there was a chick on there. Now she's from in the area where I'm from, but she went on there and she said she was single. She only had one child. No, she only had 2 kids. Just a bunch of lies, right? So it's so crazy because I know her. and she was married to one of my good friends at the time. So we looking at it, it was
She was
like,
married at the time.
yes, she was married, and
And
just
she looking for a new man.
yes, on there. I mean, when I say she was on there, everything she was saying, I'm sitting there like, she lying.
On
She
television.
lying. Look, I'm in the comments because she starts talking about him, talking about, well, no, she said she was divorced and he loved women. I mean, just started going in on him, right? And so people that know him, we're commenting. He's like, "What are you talking about? Like that's just so not untrue. That's so not true." And so his niece happened to see it and sent it to him. It was like, "Do you know that your wife is on Kendra G and the video it has gone viral? It was all over TikTok." And so he called in. It was like, "Yeah, I just want to respond."
I seen that video.
Yes.
Wow.
Mhm. Yep. And then I was like, "Girl, how you lying? You've been to my house. You don't live in the same city as I do. You stay about an hour away."
Mm.
But she said she was, and so when she came back on the show and was like, she didn't know, I guess she didn't know that he had found out about it. He had did an interview as well. So she when I say Kendra ate her up, y'all, she ate her up. She's like, "Why would you come on my show and lie?" But she has 3 kids, not 2. She denied her daughter because she said the daughter was grown and out of her house. So when someone asked her if she had children, "Oh, I thought you meant the ones living in the house with me." No, Helton, you
Wow.
my kids are grown, but they still my
Wow.
kids.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So that's like crazy to me. And that's what I say, you never know who see you on these shows. That's like we were joking. It was like, wait a minute, is somebody gonna see you on here and show up at the video? It's like
Could be.
you never know who's watching because you put it out there for people to watch, for your
But
viewers.
here's some more entertaining fact though, if that's the case, because what if someone's watching the show who actually wants to date Tiffany while she's on one of these dates?
Hey.
Oh yeah, by the way, y'all, I'm single.
We're gonna go ahead and put that out there.
There you go. So we're gonna follow Kashana on a date too, apparently, I guess. I don't know.
Nah, I date.
With us, who she trying to? Well, yeah, because she can't see who I date. She might get some.
We're gonna call it an interview. That's what just happened, isn't it?
Yes, that's what we'll call it. Hey, so it's crazy because in the BDSM community, we call it vetting.
Mm-hmm.
So is you literally, even on a date, you feel like you have to vet the people that you're dating. Like there should be a list of questions that you have personally. I don't know if you have to memorize them so it won't look weird when you pull your phone out and you're reading the questions to them. But yeah, just ask questions because you never know.
All of them.
You could be dating a Looney Tune and that time he's showing you the representative, but the more you get to know him, then that's when the real person come out. So we have to vet. By being in that community, it has forced me to vet, everybody, every type of relationship. So people just be like, "Oh, you're being nosy." That's why I need to know who the hell you are for real.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I get enough information.
Which you're gonna be close.
Right. I get enough information, and then either my wife or one of my best friends can do a background check on you. Like they can tell me everything. The last time you purchased a pair of Jordans, they'll find that out for me. So, I mean, it's sad that we've had to do that.
A lot of Jordans.
Right.
Made me look at myself just now a little bit like, ugh.
Yeah. So that means you have a habit, sir? That would be one of my questions. What type of habit?
I might have a Jordan habit.
You might have it. It's expected with a man, though. Because you can't say anything about my shoe fetish either. So
I am over 40 though, so it's like, why do they have to be Jordans? They should, you can't.
Well, I mean, because
they are. I mean, they are Jordans. I'm not saying that. I'm like, why? I'm looking at myself like, why do they have to be Jordans? Like, it should be.
I mean, because that's what you like.
Fine Italian loafers.
It could be, but you know,
hard bottoms.
I have found that some of the
Purple
most
and red soles.
oh, you fancy.
Why not?
And they be uncomfortable as hell.
That could be true.
Yeah.
She is. Oh,
back.
She fixed her hair.
is the day over?
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Hey.
Huh?
When we finish the interview, it will be on YouTube in the next 2 weeks.
Okay. Told y'all something was up.
And the behind the scenes is gonna be on OnlyFans.
I know behind the scenes, the line was getting changed.
Whatever happened when it got cut away, that's gonna be on OnlyFans, y'all. Yeah, she is.
So thank y'all for everybody for joining us. We're gonna go ahead and
Don't worry, I was chaperoning.
Shut up. Be quiet.
Oh, okay.
You will see the full interview within the next couple of weeks. We will make an announcement when it is available. So thank you everybody for joining us tonight, and everyone have a great night.
All right.
Bye, y'all.
Have a good night, y'all.